on, guys? ChaseWins.com coming to you for Thursday, the 15th of August. Going to get you on a recap from yesterday, free play for today. Not a huge slate of baseball today, but we do have some NFL action tonight. We've got a CFL game that's being played. So we'll be able to find some nice value today. We probably will have a CFL play in the game that's going on tonight, Winnipeg and BC. Locked in one NFL preseason game. There's going to be potentially a second. I'm still digging into that one. I don't know, but one for sure. And then obviously we'll have our Major League Baseball selections. So yesterday came to you with a late video. I actually did an early video that was a very long one because it was talking a lot about college football, a lot about preseason win totals, and actually gave you one of those. I am going to re-record that video. I've tried 4 times today to get it to load up again. I can't do it. And then I had a free play on that video and underplay with the Boston Red Sox yesterday, but I couldn't get it to load. So I've tried again today. It's not working for me, so I am going to have to re-record that video, and I'm not just going to throw the season win total prediction out there and just be like, here, take this. I want you to understand my reasonings behind it, so on and so forth. So because of that, I will re-record it. Probably won't be today. It'll probably be tomorrow, early morning. I'll probably do that video today. I've just got too much going on. I'm going to be getting plays out here soon, and then going to be catching a game tonight and getting ready for the Pittsburgh trip on Sunday for Sunday Night Baseball. So let's get on a recap yesterday. Seattle Mariners yesterday, that was the free play. That's the only play we lost. The Seattle Mariners could not hang on and do it. They ended up getting beat there late. Close game, good ball game, but they just couldn't do it. So we did drop the free play, but that was the only play we dropped. We had yesterday, our top play of the day was the St. Louis Cardinals. We backed them again as another top play, this time on the money line. Minus 130, 6-0 easy win, blowout, shutout. Second day in a row they've shut Kansas City out, and we've been on that side, both of them, once for a play of the month and then a daily top play yesterday. So good there. Then we had the Milwaukee Brewers minus $1.15 on the money line. Nice winner there. Close game, but a win nonetheless. We had the Anaheim Angels yesterday at minus $1.25. Nice win there. And then we also gave 2 very strong leans yesterday, games that just barely made the cut, one of which was the original free play that you guys didn't get because I can't upload the video, but my premium clients did get it. It was the Boston Red Sox Cleveland Indians under 9.5, nice easy win there, and then the Atlanta Braves minus $1.40, $1.45ish. We had it at $1.45. That's what I bet it at, and but some people say they got it at $1.40. Either way, you won. So a 3-1 day with the free play loss on Seattle, 5-1 if you played the leans. But either way, another great day, another top play victory. So try to capitalize and do it again. So let's get on a free play for today. We're going to do MLB action. I was going to do NFL, but I'm going to do MLB. And what I'm liking is I'm liking this Houston game today. I'm liking the Houston Astros Oakland Athletics game, but I'm liking the total. Total started out at 9.5. It jumped up to 10. It's 10 across the board now. And I like the under, so even better. Fires has been fantastic all year. Sanchez has been, I don't want to call him great. He's been solid. And, but look at what you have to compare yourself to within that organization with Cole and Miley and Verlander. You got to be pretty impressive to be considered great within, an organization that's probably the best team in baseball. So I heard somebody say yesterday that the Yankees were the best team in baseball. Somebody brought that to my attention. They were like, so-and-so says it, and then this person says it, and yada, yada, yada. The Yankees are not the best team in baseball. They haven't been. Not at any point this season. They've had weeks where you could consider them, they had the best week. They have not been the best team in baseball. They have not. If you want my honest opinion, this is what I've said all year. My preseason prediction was the Astros to win the World Series. Came back right before the All-Star break, or a few weeks before the All-Star break, and then post-All-Star break again, and told everybody. My runner-up, because I always pick 2 people that I bet on, but I always keep my top prediction there, that my follow-up bet, my secondary bet that I made was on the Los Angeles Dodgers. That's the only 2 teams that I think really have what it takes to win the World Series this year. Could the Yankees go to the World Series? Sure. They're going to have to get through Houston, though. And I just don't see that happen. And the one thing that's going to keep them from that is pitching. They have a good bullpen. Their starting pitching is above average, but you're going out there against the second best, if not the best pitching rotation in baseball. I don't see it. The Dodgers are probably going to cruise through the National League postseason. Obviously, they're going, I could see them matching up. My thing is I think the Cubs and the Braves will end up playing each other in the NLDS. And I think that one of those two teams will meet the Dodgers, and the Dodgers are just going to cruise right on to the World Series again. So, listen, right now, the Dodgers are the best team in baseball. But if both teams are 100% healthy, which is, we don't know what's going to happen between now and the postseason. 100% healthy, I just got to give it to Houston. I do. I just think that all around, they're a slightly better team. But if anything happens and you got one person that's not 100%, or you got one person that has to sit or that's injured, the Dodgers should cruise to a World Series. But anyway, Sanchez has been, sustainable. He's been stable. He's been a good arm for them. Fiers has been absolutely fantastic for Oakland. Now, if this game were in Houston, I would lean over, because obviously Houston hits a lot better at home than they do on the road. And at home, against good pitchers, Oakland struggles offensively a little bit. These are two good defensive teams. Obviously, we know that. You've got, obviously, I don't think Sanchez is going to go out there and shut Oakland out by any stretch of the imagination. Do I think Fiers is going to shut Houston out? No, I don't think anybody's going to do it. But look at what has happened over the past few days and all these runs that Houston has let become accumulated against crap teams. You don't think that, yeah, sure, they've got 78 wins. Their season's not over yet. If this was the second week of September, and I'm going to tell you this, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some free information. Come next month, there is zero value on the Yankees, the Dodgers, and the Houston, not any day of the week. They're always going to be high, and they are not going to give a rat's ass what happens on that field. They're out there for practice and to stay in rhythm. That's it. They don't care if they win or lose, because their postseason's already locked up. Their home field is already locked up. That what do they have to gain from going out there and just continue to win? Nobody can play spoiler on them, so they don't have to worry what happens if they lose 3, 4, 5 games in a row. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be beautiful opportunities to fade those 3 teams in the month of September and cash in on a big underdog, not because they're just going to outright lose to that team, because they're not going to truly play them. Keep that in the back of your mind. Anybody that continues to give you the Yankees and the Dodgers and the Astros every single day, run line, alternate run line, this, that, and the other, guys, there comes a time where you got to actually study these games and find teams that have something to play for. Whether they're playing against a team that doesn't have anything to play for, wins still matter to a lot of teams. This wild card race this year is one of the best that I've seen in recent years. Look at all these teams that are holding on to leads, but just barely. Look at teams like the Indians and the Twins that are battling for that top spot to hold it. Look at what the Braves are doing. They're kind of building on that kind of, trying to walk away with it. Look at the Cubs holding that lead. It's not by much. So anything can happen within that race. And then you're going to have people like the Brewers, the Cardinals, the Phillies, the Mets, Oakland, all these people fighting for wild cards. This is going to be a really interesting September for those teams. That's going to be where your value's at. It's not going to be within Houston, LA, and Yankees like it was from, late March to late July. So all my clients know, I've been laying off of these teams just unless I can't. Like Monday. Yeah, the Dodgers was an easy call. I played the Yankees last week when it had to be played. But other than that, I haven't touched the Yankees unless I've touched a total. I haven't been touching the Dodgers unless I absolutely have to. I haven't been touching Cleveland after last week. I held Cleveland in there, had them as a top play, but then I've been following their totals because they've been playing teams that just don't have it right now. So I like the under of this game. I think this is going to be a defensive game. I think that Houston, more so than putting runs on the board, is going to be focused on not allowing runs across the plate. That's what I think their main focus is going to be, because they can't keep that trend up. You keep that trend up and start letting teams like the White Sox and Oakland and everybody else go out there and tee off on your ass. What do you think's going to happen when you play the Cubs at Wrigley if you do? Or the Braves in Atlanta if you do? Or what's going to happen? What am I saying? I'm saying the wrong things. What's going to happen when you play the Yankees, in the Bronx? You don't think that if the White Sox can tee off on you, the Yankees lineup can't? Sorry, I was getting AL and NL confused there for a second. Then what's going to happen if you go to the World Series, God forbid, you make it there even playing like that, and then you have to face a team like the Dodgers? Or even, what if it were the Braves or the Cubs? What are you going to do then? You don't think they'll be able to tee off on any of your guys if that's what you're giving up to the White Sox? I think they're going to be focused and dialed in on being a defensive team tonight and showing why teams have a very hard time struggling against them in the grand scheme of things. And now with Houston tonight, their bats have been hot. I think they'll cool off. There comes a time where every team, no matter how hot your bats are, you've got to have that day or two of cool down period where the runs don't come as easy. If Fires pitches the way he's been pitching all year, I'm telling you right now, runs won't come easy. Not for any team. So which makes me to believe that, yes, runs will be scored. I don't think this is going to be a 3-2 game. I think that 7, 8, 9 runs is possible. I just think 10's a little bit too high, and I'm going to rock with the under on this game. Houston, Oakland, under 10, that is your free play. That is the first premium play that I locked in on my card for today for MLB. Like I said, CFL is going to be a strong possibility. Already have one NFL game locked in for tonight, and we've got more MLB coming. So if you want 3 days, $50. If you want 7 days, $99. We've got a top play package only. We've got a month package. The rest of the MLB season, which is everything that I put out except for plays of the week and month. So every premium, every daily top play, everything I release from now until somebody's a World Series champion this year, $500. Make sure you go get it. That's on sale right now. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, chase@chasewins.com. I will be working and in front of a computer until about 5 o'clock today, and then I am out for the rest of the day, and I will be back tomorrow. Love you guys. Good luck. Let's go have another killer day. Wager smart. See you back Friday.